All right, welcome to MLB The Show once again. If you're on YouTube, make sure to like and subscribe and do all the good stuff so the algorithm likes me as much as you do. If you do, and if you don't, well, why are you here? Okay. So we are going to go ahead and play our first game in the new stadium, and I'm super excited. So let's go for it. We're going broadcast for this one. Clear skies. All that good stuff. Okay. Sixto Sanchez. Alright, I'm just gonna believe you had a bad outing last time, and I'm gonna just put a lot of trust in you because this is our first home game in Taco Bell Field, and it has to be a good one. It has to be a good one. And this is actually the second time I'm trying to do this because the first time it crashed when I tried to load the stadium, but I'm glad it's not doing it
as we get
this
you
time.
set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Wizards.
Let's go. Taco Bell Field, Las Vegas,
It was
Nevada.
an extra long wait for the fans in their new city, but it's finally time for their home opener. Quite an exciting day. Here's Heidi Watney with more.
The fans had to wait just a touch longer than they would have liked with the squad opening the season on the road. But the ribbon has finally been cut here in their new home, and there's a palpable sense of excitement in the locker room as well, with the players and coaches alike eager to get out on the field and start this new era. It is a banner day for this franchise, Matt.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next.
Wizard. Oh my god. Oh my god. But that's okay because I still love San Diego. But that's hilarious. Oh my goodness. Wow. I mean, I am okay with it.
Gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Nick Castellanos now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First delivery to him. First of three here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. 4-2. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway out to deep center. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. It's a solo shot off the bat of Nick Castellanos. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
That is rude.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
So now to the plate, Jesse Winker. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. That evens it up 1-1.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Trout patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, a lot of this offense runs through the Moose, Mike Moustakas. He's hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Votto puts a good swing on it and sends the ball well into right field. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
In now, Eugenio Suarez. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it.
This guy is fired. I don't care. I don't care what they say. They're like, oh, we're reliable. Nuh-uh. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Left. Second home run early in the year as the Reds move out in front now, 3-0.
Okay, Cincinnati.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road.
Yeah.
Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, and they take the lead.
Yeah, what a way to get things started. Oh my goodness. Beautiful stadium, though. I made it.
At the plate,
I used the
Mike
template,
Moustakas.
but I did make a stadium from scratch,
Sanchez,
but it was horrible.
Former Miami Marlin. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little
I did customize
better,
the
but I think
dimensions
it's
though,
as
and the wall heights.
advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting
the design
exactly
choices,
what they
obviously.
expected.
And he fouls this one off.
And I tore the template up a bit. So.
He swings and crushes
Oh
it.
my.
Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back to back to back home runs.
My goodness. Bro, you are fired. No way. No way you are a pitcher.
That is it. The center fielder, number 12.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Wow, what a first game here at home.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight.
T-Rex.
So he'll depart most likely to a chorus of boos here as he just didn't have it today as he leaves without being able to finish an inning. Zach Eflin comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit out towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Pitcher executed his pitch. Good sinker down and in. Got the hitter to beat it into the ground. Sometimes there's nothing you can do about it as a pitcher.
Jonathan India comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now the 1-0. is swung on and missed, strike one. Head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. He's 1 for 3. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, the pitch. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Tatis is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push it. Stepping up is Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Hell yeah.
Mookie.
From the stretch.
Yeah.
And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Castellanos is there and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting second.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. First pitch on the way, and it's fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Fouled away.
Hey, I know this pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2. But to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle. Something's not coming back.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really
Well,
like
we
the
had a much
pitcher.
better time last time.
Works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else.
That's okay.
3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We move ahead to the top of the second now. The Reds lead it 4-0. Striding in is Tyler Mahle. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The pitcher, number 30. Tyler.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups.
Jesse Winker will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side.
Let's go.
Takes just 4 pitches to set down the Reds. They lead
Quick
it
inning.
4-0. Here's Nolan Arenado. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon.
They've gotten a gut punch to start
I like
this
his curly
game. There's
hair
no
hanging out
doubt
the
about
bottom.
this,
It's different
but
from
that's when
last
you
year.
have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at bat at a time.
He's set. Here it comes. Now the 0-1. Mahle offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Fouled off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the
Dust
plate
him
here as
off the
that
plate.
misses.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
The left fielder.
One out, bases empty, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte.
He's an outfielder.
Here's the first pitch, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Therefore, it is Votto, 2 away now.
Honestly, I should put him at second and Locastro in left.
So here's Pete Alonso, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Naquin will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Out in front of it, strike 1. Suarez is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of
What's up? This is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
We'll see what defensive music is. I'm not.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he falls behind 0-2. Now a swinging bunt.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
All right. I guess the Reds are just hot. I don't know. I don't know how else to explain this phenomenon.
Mike Moustakas, his second home run of the game, and the Redlegs have added on. It's now a 5-0 game.
Was that hard he did at the end?
These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty B, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
He singled in his first AB. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. One more for the Reds, and it comes on this home run. We played 2.5. Reds out in front, 5-0.
The catcher, Carson.
Now here's the first offering. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
The offense better get it going.
We're down
because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And it's fouled away.
We're down, but we're not out. Never count the Wizards out.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And while we have a moment, let's take a look at our upcoming schedule to see where we'll be for the next 7 days.
I should have put this on hybrid, though.
Next to dig in, Team Locastro was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. On a line, that's a base hit. That's a big moment for this franchise as he has notched their first hit since the relocation.
Wow.
There's a trivia question
Locastro.
you can win for years on. This is a real special moment right there.
Into the box, Zach Eflin. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
To short. Scooped up. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired.
I thought he was so much faster. I thought he was like 90 speed.
New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Jonathan India. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The pitch. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for
That
an
reminds
extra
me, I
base
was going to
hit.
substitute.
Great way to start an inning, that's for
I was
sure.
going to swap Cattell and Tim.
Standing in now, Tucker Barnhart, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He popped out in his first trip. A softly hit ball here, foul, off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. From the belt, the pitch, a swing and a ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
And he got him.
One of the big advantages
Add one to the strikeout meter.
Head and account if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
2-0 now. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And the slider gets him
Let's
swinging.
go.
2 gone.
Really
yeah.
good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones
I was
have
hoping
that
for a double
late
play,
action
but
that
you know
just
what?
darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit, froze him, but just missed the zone.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed.
Let's
and
go.
the side is retired. Reds strand a couple, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
That's how it goes.
Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that brings up Mike Trout. First pitch of the AB now. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the 2nd casualty of the inning.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. High and deep down the left field line.
Ooh.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. No balls and a strike to count. Popped up. Alonso over to his right. 1 down.
Ooh, gotta change their gloves. I forgot. Can't have that Dodger blue.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Mike Moustakas is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. High and deep to right center. Back goes Trout at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. We saw a remarkable running catch there. Definitely worth another look with show track. The route and top speed were great, but it's the distance covered that was really something to marvel at. Certainly one of the better grabs on the run you'll see for a long time. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Suarez is off of first with 2 away. Into the corner and slicing foul. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Left side to Marte at second base. That's where the inning comes to a close. One left for Cincinnati as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Matty, I'd like to see them change up their offensive approach a little bit right now. Maybe get a little bit more aggressive in the strike zone. I just feel like this pitcher is settling into a rhythm, and they're going to hand it over to the bullpen eventually, and this game's going to be over.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The first baseman, number 25.
Next, it'll be Pete Alonso. And now the first pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right
Let's
down the
go.
middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and
First
this one's
homer
not
in the new
coming back.
stadium.
This is a long home run.
Let's go.
So a solo shot down the line in left. Second home run early in the year. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour is the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
We're back.
The catcher.
Into the box now, Carson Kelly.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Kelly is retired, 2 down now. So now to the plate, Tim Locastro. First pitch on its way. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. The throw into second. And he'll get in there safely.
Let's go.
Boy, that double was an absolute missile.
Yeah, Matt, you can't fault the outfielder too much either. The line drive was hit right at him, and I think it took a minute to gauge where it was going. So I think he misjudged it a bit. The end result, the ball gets down, and the hitter is standing at second base with a solid double.
The pitcher, number 56.
To the plate now, Zach Eflin. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. 5 innings
That's
complete.
Right.
It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Let's go.
All set for the start of the inning. And
Hey,
stepping
we're
up
crawling
is the
back,
shortstop,
but we're
Jonathan
crawling
India.
back.
And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And he will coast
Trout's
into
like,
second
quit playing
with a
games out
leadoff
there
double.
with Castro.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
Swing and a liner. And that's taken in
Come on,
straight
move.
away right. Will he try from second? And he is in there. Now into the box.
Almost.
Tyler Mahle struck out in his last trip to the plate. Hit on the ground to third. And there's out
Welcome
number
back.
2.
That's good baseball.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Nicholas Castellanos. He launched one over the wall back in the
Ball.
opening frame.
Well, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
From the belt, the pitch.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
Jesse Winker would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Matty, this is crazy. Dan, what does the pitching coach say at this point?
Right now, D-Roll.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Trout to the track, and he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. But the Reds do push across, so that'll bring in Mookie Betts. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a swing and a ground ball.
Is there no like walk-up music or anything though? Because, man, maybe that's the continuous music.
But a foul ball here, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses, 1-1.
There we go.
Tapped out in front of home. And quickly there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 27.
So next to bat will be Mike Trout. He went down on strikes in his last at bat.
Unless they put like copyrighted
Ready to
music
deal. Here comes the first pitch.
this year. I'm not sure on that, but I doubt it. They've kept it the same.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Letting it
Swinging
eat.
a ball line down in the left field corner.
Oof,
This will
barely.
wind up foul, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Ready now for Cincinnati, Joey Votto.
Hey, I just realized I
And the
finally
first
have a
pitch of the
mic
inning
so I
here
could
misses
finally
down and in
create
for a ball. It's
custom
1-0.
cheers and jeers like I
Well, this
wasn't
has
able
been
to
a lot
before.
of pitches for him out of the bullpen, as you can see there. They're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
Oh, he absolutely will. He's basically
Now
starting
a half
this
swing here as he
game.
wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there, 2-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Hit to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Up next, Eugenio Suarez singled in his last at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in a game.
And another foul ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea.
Obviously.
Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And there are 2 away now. Mike Moustakas steps in once more as we look back at the big game he's already had. He got off to a fast start with 2 homers in the early going. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Back up the middle. And Moustakas is aboard. It's a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
So here's Tyler Naquin. They'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Right side. That's through for a base hit. His second.
He's a lot better than the starter was.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Jonathan India is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined to the right side. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Sometimes it's hard
I
to
definitely
explain
did
when
not.
a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Tucker Barnhart is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball.
Happens,
and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Pops this one up. Kelly is under it, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about.
And he grooves the
Let's go.
fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And that is off the wall.
Oh,
And he'll pull into second here
his
with
speed
nobody
went
out.
down to
Here's
12.
the
He
fourth
used
hit
to
of the
be
game,
30.
and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it
His
here.
power was so much better last time too. What the heck? And dang, he almost had that. He hit that 419 feet.
At the plate now, Ketel Marte. Yes, he'll take
That
a
beats
look at
Polo
ball
Grounds
one.
that
He's
we
0
used
for 2
to,
in the ball game so far.
Play at, because that thing was like 480 something to dead center.
The 1-0. Into center field.
Let's go.
Line drive base hit.
Come on, Nolan, hustle,
is
hustle.
on his way home. Safe at the plate as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roy, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Pete Alonso is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. A ball and a strike. Marte aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled off. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Pete Alonso is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Carson Kelly.
Has a look, now the pitch. Hit hard down the line.
Let's go.
Through, and he's got his first base.
That's all we need.
1 for 3.
Get back to second base.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
That's right.
At the plate, Tim Locastro. He swings and grounds it to short. He's right there to second for 1. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1. As Drupal Cabrera will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here.
I like his under shirt thing.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right there for strike 1. For his career in this matchup, he's gone 2 for 5. Runners going. Hit in the air out to right. Castellanos gets under it and makes the catch to end the... Tyler Clippard enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Again, another foul ball. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. First offering. This is to left field and deep off the bat of Castellanos. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Jesse Winker's at the plate now.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
He's set and the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And that's out number 1.
Unbelievable pound.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now it'll be Fernando Tatis Jr. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Burner wheels.
Here it comes. Bouncer up the middle, and that'll
That's
find
exactly
its way into
what we
center
need to
field
do.
for a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Runner goes for second. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. A leap, but he won't get it. It's
Let's
off the wall.
go.
And the
Hell
runner
yeah.
from first comes around to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates
Never
in the
count us out.
dugout.
That's what I'm saying.
Into the box, Nolan Arenado. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Got him. And
Exactly.
that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Stepping in now, Ketel Marte. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0-1, here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Votto, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the...
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means
Bottom
we're
of the
going to have
ninth.
a
Here we
double
go.
switch here. Up next, the
Last
power
chance. We
bat
only
of
need 8
Alonso,
runs.
starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And he fouls this one off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. And now in the box, Carson Kelly is working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Kelly.
And this will be fouled away. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And it's fouled away. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Come on, Carson Kelly.
Ready with another 0-2. Bases are
He's
empty,
fighting.
one man out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Digging in next, Tim Locastro. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Here's the first pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses. 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one. And this ball game is over. 10-3 at the end of this contest.
It wasn't our prettiest.
The Cincinnati Reds combined.
Definitely not our best. I blame Sixto 100%, and he's fired. He's out of here. That's it. It's period. He's out. He's gone. I don't mess around. He's gone. Zach Davies, welcome back to the Wizards. And I'm just going to do a couple more things before signing off. I want to thank you for stopping by, and remember to hit the like button on your way out. It will help the channel a lot if you've stuck around to this point. Thank you very much. I will see you next time. I'm just going to do a couple more things, but feel free to stick around. And probably not good that a double-A guy is better than Seth. I mean, than Locastro. 48, 31, 39. Okay, you know what? I'm actually gonna bring up Josh Rojas. And I might make him our starting. Okay, so I'll have Tim for versus right hands, and then for left, I'll have Josh Rojas. And then while I'm here, I might as well go to Tampa and do some stiff. How's the starting pitching in Tampa? Good. Alright, we'll see what happens with that. And with that, I'm gonna save. And once again, I thank you for joining me, and I promise you a dub next time. This time was a fluke. I swear it. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time. Bye.